Hi, I'm Devin Deen, Content Director here at projectmanager.com. Hi, today we're going to talk about how to manage tasks daily without being a pain in the neck to your project teams. Okay, so quickly, the first thing you want to do at the beginning of any week is actually have a look at that project schedule. You're probably looking at it daily anyway, but basically break it out and have a look at what's due in that day and especially in that week. Next off, get the team together. Ideally, if you can do a daily stand-up or 15-minute huddle, that's a great way to keep on track with what your project team is doing and not be too intrusive to their day. The trick about managing the tasks daily for your team is just to kind of do it in a way that doesn't look like you're micromanaging or being overshadowing them or overbearing in them in their project. A great way to do that, like I said, is in that 15-minute huddle. If you set that up at the start of the project, everyone's used to it. You do a stand-up, so don't get comfortable in your chair. Everyone has to stand up, and that way it forces the meeting to go quickly and get it over quickly. Start and end on time, 15 minutes in and out. Do go walkabout. My rule of thumb is that you always get what you inspect, not what you expect. So if you live your life as a project manager, huddle behind a computer screen, sending out emails and checking project schedules and things like that and doing your status reports, you'll actually never get what's expected by the rest of the stakeholders and the project, the people looking for the benefits of that project. You need to go on a walkabout. Get out from your desk, walk around, talk to your team members, do it at the water cooler or the coffee station, really just do a little bit of a check-in. It's also good to have that human touch with that, right? You're sort of also spreading your enthusiasm to the project team, and that also helps them stay on top of their task on a daily basis. Go walkabout. If you're working in a virtual project team where you've got team members spread all around the world or all around different departments and different offices, get connected, get on the phone. Don't send the email to say, hey, just seeing how you're doing on that project. It's very it's a very more of a formal way of doing that. And look, they can just blow that email off. They don't have to answer it. They could lie to you, not offensively, not trying to mislead you, but basically trying to get you off their back. Oh, it's going great. Email back, done. Don't do that. Talk to them. Make some phone calls. I find the best time to make phone calls are 5 to 10 minutes before the top of the hour and 5 to 10 minutes after the bottom of the hour. Usually if team members are in project meetings, those project meetings will 9 times out of 10 end a little bit early. So you've got that 5 to 10 minute window close to the top of the hour or right after the bottom of the hour where they're going to be available and not really engaged into the next bit of work that they're doing. Okay? So those are good times to ring them. Definitely get connected. Video conference is also good. Basically you want that synchronous communication happening because you can perhaps pick up on body language or the tone in their voice to understand if some of their tasks may not be going so well. Okay? Do that on a daily basis. Do that ring around. Lastly, a little bit of drudgery, but review the timesheets. Looking at the timesheets and how the team is using those timesheets and what they're putting in their comments and the hours that they're doing on different tasks can give you an indication on a daily basis on how those tasks are doing and give you the tool to manage them daily and manage that project team. Remember, project managers inspect their teams on an ongoing basis. You don't do it one-off on a Monday or Tuesday. You're doing it all the time. You're always checking in and always doing your communications to make sure that those tasks are being managed on a daily basis. The best way to do it is to make sure that your team doesn't really realize that they're being managed. So do it in a way that comes across as very friendly, very informal, and if you do think that you pick up on something that might not be happening to your expectation, maybe that's the time then to have that one-on-one with that person. I've given you a couple of tips and techniques to use to manage those tasks daily for your project team. It's now up to you to put those into practice. Use our software to apply these techniques on your project. Come sign up and join us at projectmanager.com.